Sharing with you about the life of Billy Graham. His birth, William Franklin Graham, was born November 7th, 1918 in Charlotte, North Carolina. He married his wife, Ruth Bell, in 1943, which was actually the same year that he graduated Wheaton College. Together they have 5 children and 19 grandchildren. Sadly, on June 14th, 2007, Ruth Graham ended up passing away and going home to be with the Lord, and that was the young age of 87 years old. Billy Graham had a wonderful ministry. In 1939, he was ordained by a church at the Southern Baptist Convention. In 1943, the same year that he was married, and that was the same year he graduated from Wheaton College, he pastored the First Baptist Church in Western Springs, Illinois. In 1949, Billy Graham got international recognition whenever he was preaching at Los Angeles at a revival for 8 weeks. That's where he really got his international recognition. In 1950, he founded the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, and that was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And in 2003, he ended up moving it back to Charlotte, North Carolina, where he was born. One saying by Billy Graham, which is pretty funny, he was on TBN and he said that that if you ever have to write anything to his association, to the Evangelistic Association, just put Billy Graham on there, because the post office knows where it goes because they get so much mail. I thought that was kind of funny that you didn't have to even put the address in there. Citing back to Christianity.com, they said that he ministered to more than 200 million people over the years of his ministry. I think with all of the times that there's been copies and everything, and since he's been on TV, I think that number might be more like 500 million. Just seeing all the previous tapes. In a Gallup poll, Graham is regularly listed as one of the 10 most admired men in the world, which is actually a pretty amazing thing, and it speaks a lot about his character. Billy Graham has ministered all over the world and has been an advisor to many American presidents. He has been on the cover of Time magazine 3 different times, 1954, 1993, and 1996. And in fact, Time magazine, he was on Time magazine as Time's 100 heroes, the top heroes. He was in that. Also, Time magazine calls Billy Graham the Pope of the Protestant America. There was awards, many awards that he's won. He won the Congressional Gold Medal. He won the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation Freedom Award. He won the Big Brother of the Year Award. And he also won the Templeton Foundation Prize for Progress in Religion. More accomplishments. On September 14, 2001, there was the National Day of Prayer, and he held that service after the 9/11 attacks, and that was at the Washington National Cathedral. He presided at the graveside service of Lyndon Johnson in 1973. In 1994, he spoke at the funeral of Richard Nixon, so who he was actually pretty close to. I'm going to end this with talking about a few quotes from Billy Graham, which are actually really good. I love his quotes. In the book entitled Leadership Secrets of Billy Graham, one of his quotes is this. He said, "When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, everything is lost." And I think that speaks a lot about who he was. He also said in that same book that mountaintops are for views and inspiration, but fruit is grown in the valleys. How much does that minister to us? ThinkExist.com has a quote of Billy Graham which says this, and being a dog lover, you'll like this. "God will prepare everything out for our perfect happiness in heaven. And if it takes my dog being there, then I'll believe that he'll be there." In conclusion, Billy Graham has had a wonderful ministry, a wonderful life, and I just think that he deserves honor, and just we should really just thank God for his ministry and all of his faithfulness and love, and through his ministry, millions of people's lives have been changed. So, thank you.